understand that your greatness, your power, your glory are beyond you can imagine. Hello guys, this is Yundel, and today's share is understanding the power, the joy, the glory, and the blessings are beyond you can imagine. Guys, again, this is a share from my own reading and from my own life experiences. Many times we are struggling that this is hard enough. I cannot take it anymore. Guys, when you can understand what is power for you, what is glory for you, what is joy for you, what is glory for you, understanding the whole thing, the blessings that are coming into your life every day, you can live your best life when you can understand all these things. And how can we really do this? Yes, of course, in my own life experiences, you have a choice to make. You have to choose your environment. You have to choose the people you are with. You have to choose what you are eating. You're doing the exercise. Your lifestyle is a choice as well. When you are living your best life, you can imagine that you are feeling good with yourself. You have the power within you. You have the joy and glory and the blessing in you. We are not thinking about this in our daily life. We are not thinking about this because we are busy day in and day out trying to accomplish all we have to do all throughout the day. Remember always, if you don't have the power, if you don't have the strength, if you don't have the glory and joy within you, you are nothing. You don't have the strength to keep on going. Guys, really, this is just really a reminder to each and every one of us. Acknowledge and understand your power. What is a power for you? That you have to answer, guys. It's not just, okay, we have the power, and what is that? You have to identify that. What is your own meaning of power? Your own meaning of joy? Your own meaning of glory? And the blessings that are coming in your life day after day. We all are blessed. We all are provided. We all are being taken care of. Guys, really, I always experience this moment that when we are struggling, when I am struggling, when my family is struggling of something, I always comfort myself that God always provides. He provides us. We have the strength, we have the joy, we have the glory, and we have the blessing. But we have to understand that there is in us. We have to acknowledge that we have that in us. We have to acknowledge all those good things within us, and there is no other can do that for you. You and you alone, because we are created, each and every one of us, from different person to another. We are different from each other, and that we have to accept, and that we have to understand, and that we have to accept and embrace who we are. Therefore, I've been telling you many times, journaling is a must. Journaling is very important so we can acknowledge the greatness in us, the power in us. Why? Because we are the one who is going to awaken that power, that greatness, the glory within us. So when we are strong and have strength with all these things, we can survive life. We have the right mindset for it to do the right thing every day. Even we are struggling, I am sharing this with you guys how I did survive this life here in Norway. In this cold country, alone and a single parent. Yes, I survived because I have this mindset. God always provides. God is with me all the time. To acknowledge your greatness, power, and glory that are all beyond you can imagine. We have to put ourselves into trusting it all to God. Your faith and belief that He is bigger than anything. He can do all things. And you can do all things as well, because He says in Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yes, you can do that. As it says in Psalm 68:1 as well, let God arise, let His enemy be scattered. He is bigger than anything. He is the Creator. That means you have to allow God to arise in your thoughts. When you are thinking that He is bigger than anything, you are making Him bigger than your problems, bigger than your sickness, bigger than your financial troubles. You focus on His greatness. You think about His power. You talk about how He brought you through in the past. You go through bragging on what He has done and declaring His promises. The bigger you make God, the smaller your problem become, and the more faith will arise in your heart. The enemy is always trying to get us to let the problems arise. That's why it is so important to keep a song of praise in your heart all through the day. Instead of worrying, thinking about the things that are wrong and what might not work out, turn all that worry into a worship time. That's not just being positive, that's letting God's arise. That's what you allow the most powerful force in the universe to go to work for your behalf. Remember that your greatness, your power, and glory are all beyond you can imagine when you acknowledge Him. Thanking Him that your greatest problem is in His hands. He is in control. He is there for you to meet all your needs. So simply say thank you and keep Him in praise and worship Him and let Him arise in your heart. That is the point here. He is bigger than anything. So therefore, that greatness in you, that power in you, and the glory in you is all come from Him. That is His strength, giving you, acknowledging Him that He is bigger than anything, and He is working in your life every day. You are allowing the most powerful force in the universe to go work on your behalf when you can acknowledge and understand the greatness, the power, and the glory that all beyond you can imagine, thinking that He is bigger than anything in this world. Awaken that power and joy and glory in you. I am sharing this with you guys because this is really very important. To survive life all through these trials, difficulties, problems, and troubles, we have to acknowledge our power. We have to turn the morning moments into praise, into worship, thinking that He is bigger than anything else. You are going to acknowledge Him in order for you to awaken that greatness in you. Remember always that He is the one own your life. He breathed His life onto you. So when troubles and difficulties comes, acknowledge that He is bigger than anything and everything in this life. You can make it through the end. You have just to simply come on to Him and communicate with Him every day. Again, I am not talking about religion. I am talking about my belief and trust in Him, because He is with me all the time, and I am sharing this with you, and this is my purpose, letting you know how I survive my life here in Norway, the hardships, the difficulties, the financial troubles, and everything. Yes, I did survive without any husband who helped me, because He is my anchor. He is the creator of all us, and He's always working in our behalf. This is Yundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here in my life journey. I love you all, and bye-bye.